Hi everybody, it's Diana with stampingwithdi.com, and I want to welcome you to this week's Teach Me Tuesdays. And I was looking at the catalog and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, so I'm gonna do a cute little punch idea today. I don't know if you're like me, but when you are using the punches, sometimes what comes out of the punch, when you're finagling it around, to try to get as much out of your cardstock as you can, this weird image or like this weird shape will come and you'll go, oh my gosh, that looks like a whatever. So that's kind of where this little, hi sister, oh, Snowy Park Hill, oh my gosh. Well, it's warm here in Arizona, and hopefully you can't hear the fan. So what I did is I turned the air conditioner off, but I put a fan underneath my desk so it keeps my nether regions cool, so I don't sweat during the video, so I don't have to have the air conditioner come on. Now, I don't know if I can do that all summer long, but for now it's working. So, whatever. Okay, so that's where this started. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and we'll get started. All right, so hold on. All right, flip. Very, very good. All right, I'm just going to refresh so I can see if you say anything. Okay, all right, very good. Oh, lots of you, hi, hello everybody. And Rhonda, yes, you finally made it to one of the videos on time. Okay, and I won't even say, Rhonda, that at least you know what time, because we're the same time. But I get all mixed up too. All right, so anyways, okay, so the punch I was messing around with is it's the actual, can you see it? It's the ice cream punch. So what I was doing, and I'm gonna it wasn't this color, but I want to show you what I was doing. All right, so I was punching out, I just wanted a bunch of pieces. So I had to do it again, so I was like, well, how did I do it? Okay, so hey Arlene, hey Sherry, Ian. All right, so you're just gonna punch out your pieces. Now, one thing you wanna remember with this punch is if you don't wanna get too close to the edge. Like if you're trying to save as much paper as possible and you are stamping it close to the edge, the cardstock will get stuck inside the punch, and then you have to kind of like really get it out. So just be conscious of where the edges of the cardstock are, and try not to save so much paper that you're jamming the punch. And I think this goes with any punch, but I think because this one has that straight edge, it's a little easier to get that paper stuck in there. So anyway, so that wasn't what I was going to talk about, but that reminded me. Okay, so we have this. Then you're going to come over here. And so what I was doing is I was just punching out stuff, and then when it fell, it looked like something else. All right, so hang on a minute. So I'm gonna punch this. All right. So to you, what does this look like? Bueller? Bueller? What does this look like to you? All right, so to me, let me show you. So the paper so it might help if it's not this color, but I thought it was easier to show you on like colored cardstock. All right, so this is what was coming out, because this is the paper. Pac-Man. Oh, I guess if you turn it to the side. All right, but this is the color cardstock that it was. Let me put it under here so you can see. So this is the color cardstock that it was. Maybe my mind just works different. But anyway, so I had that. I'm like, oh, this looks like whatever. Okay, also, look how cute these are. So these are some other shapes, and I haven't done anything with these yet, but these look like fun clouds to me. So you want to make sure you grab. So don't these look like clouds? So anyways, so that's for another day. So to me, Oh, it's a bunny, a bear, Mickey ears. I love all your answers. Okay, so then I punched out a piece of petal pink with the same punch. And then you just have to make sure that you line this up because it's not like identical. So does that help? So anyway, so there we go there. So does that help you a little? The head of a bear. It does look like a bear, but just because it has this. So that's where mine was like, oh, it looks like, and let me show you. All right, so this is me playing. So I grabbed Cute Fruit stamp set because what I needed was this. So I needed that. This one was too small. I didn't even try that one. That one's too small. So I needed this. So then I stamped it. So this is how my brain works. This is the recipe, would you call it? This is the way she turned out. Okay, so I stamped her little face. I'm like, okay, she needs some cheeks. I put a little eyeshadow on her. That made her a little freaky. All right, so then I was like, well, let me look at some of my other stamps. So then I got out my Fun Shark Frenzy. And it has a die. So then I punched out this, the fun little glasses. I thought, oh, she could use a little bow for her hair. So then what happened was, then that turned into stamping on it first. I thought I would try yellow. I stamped on it first. Hi, Candy. And then, so the glasses are actually on the pool party. What else did I use here? Okay, so yeah, so the shark die, so I used that. I'm also going to be using layering circles and stitched shapes. Okay, so let me get those out of the way. All right, so this is kind of how this all worked together. But the one I'm going to do for you today is going to be a little bit different. Let me pick up all my little pieces. So let me get my things. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to make a cute little cover for our ice cream corner sprinkles. So what I did was I used my stitched shapes, and this is just the DSP that goes with the ice cream set. Now keep in mind it is retiring, so if you want to make this, you're going to want to grab it. And that's why I was looking for the catalog, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't just the bundle retiring, but I think the whole thing is retiring. So I was like, but then it got 3 o'clock and I didn't get my catalog. Okay, so I'm going to stick this onto here. So I'm just putting some dimensionals on my lid. And you could do this with any of your accessories or your embellishments. Just make them cute. All right, so I'm going to put this on here. Stitched shapes is retiring. I still am a little perplexed over that one, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to put some more little dimensionals. I don't know why I used the baby ones, but I did. All right. Okay, then we're going to stick this on here. So it just goes right in the center. And then I'm going to use some of the cute, this is the DSP. So this is where the hair came from for the girl. And I want to grab one of the ice cream cones. So I'm going to grab this one right here. So I want it to be just a little bit different than my original, and then we can compare the two and see which one you like the best. So I'm just going to cut this out quick. I love this DSP. Oh my gosh, it is so, so cute. So you totally need to grab some of this because it's just so much fun. And I don't know, I don't scrapbook. because our son is grown up. We won't have grandkids. So I have got out of that, but there's still so many people that scrapbook, and this would make a really cute scrapbook paper, or like a scrapbook page. All right, so I'm going to put my ice cream cone on here. Then I have my cardstock, and this is just the basic white, and I want to put a little saying, and that's going to be with Bermuda. And all right, so I've just got my greeting that says with sprinkles on top, and this one says hope it's sweet. So I'm just inking up my with sprinkles on top with the Bermuda ink pad. I'm like out of the view of the thing. All right, so with sprinkles on top, sprinkles, and then I want it to say sweet sprinkles. So then I go sweet sprinkles. So this would be cute if you were doing like a little girl's birthday party and you were giving some candies or something. Now obviously you wouldn't give them these because these are not candies. This is just an idea. But all right, so then I'm just going to cut this out. So I have my sweet, cut. I'm going so quick. All right, so I have my sweet sprinkles. Like that. All right, so we just kind of changed what we wanted to say by using both of those greetings. And that is from the ice cream set. All right, let me get all those backings out. All right, so we have our sweet sprinkles. We have that. Now we're going to do our little girl. So then, okay, so for our video today, I changed her a little bit. All right, so let me bring over her pieces. So here's her little head. So what I thought I would do is instead of, so let me show you. So this is the one that I did. So you can see I did 3 ice cream on this one. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I stamped this on the Magenta Madness. I added some little dots with my gel pen. But I also used the Elegant Faceted Gems. And I used this one so that her glasses looked like she had sunglasses on. So see how there's kind of like a shade to it? And then you can see her little cheek. But I wanted to make this one a little bit different. All right, so let me show you how I did that. So get her little pieces out. So I need to find her face. And isn't she cute? Jackie, I thought you, well, I think everybody loves punch art, right? But I see you doing some fun things with this. All right, so here's the happy little face that I was talking about that comes from that one stamp set. So then what I want to do is I want to punch it down a little bit. So it's down here. And I'm just using the memento. And I also stamped on here. So I thought, you know what? What happens if I use the DSP to get my color? So I just kind of went around. So this is where this one came from. I just kind of stamped. I used a die and punched it out. Those would make some really fun sunglasses, wouldn't they? All right, so that's where I got the fun colors for the one I'm doing with you today. So see, look at, these are some fun little colored sunglasses, kind of hipsterish in her cute little bow. So I'm going to put a little bit of the petal pink cheeks. So I'm just putting little cheeks there. It'll soak in a little bit and not be so strong. All right, now the glasses are going to cover her eyes up, so I'm not even going to mess with her eyes. And then let that soak in a little bit. All right, so we need to put her hair on, but I'm going to put her glasses on first. All right, so we need to get her glasses, and they're kind of small, so watch me like fumble as I try to pick them up. All right, Yes, Jenny, the DSP won't retire. But if it runs out, that's the thing. If it runs out, and I always tell people, you know, if it runs out and they only need 1 pack, I'm like, I don't see them ordering 1 pack. So I always say, grab it if you can. All right, so here we have our little sunglasses, and I just stuck them on the glue dots. And then I'm just going to put them right over her eyeballs so you won't even see those eyes. So what's nice is I can bring them up a little bit so her eyes are not as close to her mouth. And then I'm going to put a couple little gel pen freckles on her cheeks. Let's see, what else? And then I wasn't sure if I wanted to put, but I think I might. I think I'm still going to put, but this time, because the glasses are blue, I'm going to use the clear ones. So I'm just going to go up underneath here and grab one of those clear, and it fits in there just perfect. You can still see the black line. Remember I put these on the senior moment lady glasses? And oh my gosh, I can't remember now who told me to do that. My mind is so bad. Okay, so look at how cute. Now she almost looks like she's got swimming goggles on. All right, so then she's got her little glasses on. Then we're going to take her hair, and I'm going to use dimensionals because I want it to sit up a little bit. All right, so then, now this one is skinny. So what I do is I take my scissors and I'm just going to cut the side here. So I'm just going to go like a piece of pie. So basically I just cut a piece of pie because that's kind of the shape that this is, because I want it to also have dimensional underneath it. So see that? Super easy. So now it just goes in that shape, whatever the heck that shape is. All right, so then we just peel off our backs, and you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Diana, you have more time on your hands. All right, but I do. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't have time on my hands, but I love coming up with stuff like this. Okay, so then you just have to line up the hair with the head in the back. So that's why you want to make sure you have the right one, because they're just off a little bit. It's not like a true, you know, let me see. Let me show you what I mean. So here's that weird one, right? All right, so here's our head. So let's see, does this one line up? So that lines up. But if you were to flip it this way, so that's why you want to check first. So see, it doesn't line up on that way. So just make sure you check before you put her face on. Okay, so now look how cute. So see, she's just adorable. All right, so then we're going to take our little, whatchamacallit, our little bow, and we are going to put that in her hair. She is so cute. Oh, I love her so much. All right, so we're going to put a little bow in her hair. Let's see, do we put her bow over here? Do I change her totally? What do you think? Do I put her bow over here? So she's all the way different? Let's see. So here's where I had it before. I think I'm going to put it here. So it looks like this bow is holding up her hair. All right. Then we're going to come over to our cute little embellishments. And we're going to put some dimensionals. And we're just going to assemble it. So this would be super cute on anything. It does not have to go on these embellishments, but this is just what I did with it because it is too adorable. But this would be a cute little tag as well. Like you could put this on a little gift bag or something. All right, so Sweet Sprinkles needs some dimensionals. So you definitely, when you're using your punch, look at those pieces before you put them in the garbage, because it is too fun to see what they make, what falls out of it. And then sometimes the hard part is you don't realize how you made it. And I have done that before. I'm like, okay, no matter what I tried, I could never get the same shape. Okay, and then her hair's gonna go there. So it's almost like she's holding that ice cream. All right, so some more dimensionals. This would be cute on, like I did that tag a couple weeks ago. You could put her on a dimensional backing since I'm using so many. But look how cute. Now she's on there. So let me show you the other one again. So look at, they're a little bit different. So these glasses have a little more pizzazz than, you know, than this one is just the plain glasses, but then I put the sunglasses. She's got extra little ice cream on that one, but they're basically the same. But it looks cute, right? Because this one, it's like that little bow is holding her hair up. So, but it's fun. I mean, I think it's fun. But anyways, so if you do need any of these things I showed you today, by all means, hop on over to my blog, my store, and grab them while you can. So we used the ice cream DSP, we used dimensionals, we used, let's see, let me go back. Oh, the sprinkles, so the cute little sprinkles. So stitched shape dies, and I will put the list below as well. The layering circles, the shark, it's actually a shark bundle, and the cute fruit, and it's got some fun. So you actually can put faces on the fruit, but it's just such a cute set. Like, look at the mustache on that one. So, and we could make it be like a man bun. So what could we make it a man bun? Let's see here. Let's see, what if, this might not work, but let's just see for fun. All right, so here's that. And if we cut this, I think we're just gonna make a weird shaped head. Then it looks more like a pirate. Doesn't it? Looks kind of like a pirate. But then you could make it be a boy. But anyways, so that was, hi Marcy. So that was my fun share today. So make sure you look at your punch stuff, because so she's just been kind of sitting on my desk, not decorated or anything, just her hair and her face shape. And I kept telling myself I need to do something with that. I need to do something with the clouds. So today was your lucky day, if you like to think so, and you learned how to do it. So if you do some punch art, make sure you let me know, and make sure you share, because it's amazing what we could come up with. So, all right, I think that's it for me today. I will see you tomorrow for my Whatcha Making Wednesdays, and that will be on my YouTube channel at 2 p.m. Arizona time. I did post a picture in our group, and I put it on Instagram too, so I hope if I could reach some people there. And that was the my schedule of my lives, because I don't do them all the same time or the same place, and it does get confusing, but you know, I try to switch it up. Now of course those times can change if we travel or you know, if I have to go to the doctor appointment or something like that, but those are generally every week, so hopefully you'll be able to join me more often. All right, the clouds almost look like a beehive hairdo. Yes, you know, I was thinking Marge Simpson. Wouldn't that be a fun little one too? So they're still sitting on my desk. Who knows what else I'll do with it. This right here, this right here makes an adorable little banner. So you just punch it out with your DSPs and they make like cute, you just string it and they make these little banners that are adorable. So this punch, you know, is like really, really cool. And as far as I know, you can get them again. So I probably should have looked that up. But I know my back orders came, you know, for the class in the mail. So, you know, okie dokie. So that's all I will, and actually I have like 2, if you missed that ice cream class in the mail, I have 2 available. If you live local, you can come and grab them because the Zoom is Saturday. If I have to mail them, you probably, well, what is today? I mean, you'd have to get with me like right today because they go tomorrow, so you may not, you know, have them, you know, by the Saturday. But just shoot me an email right away. So, and then these little sprinkles, because these were like the extra little surprise, you know, they just didn't have the little girl's head on them. So, but anyway, so those 2 would go if in those 2 bundles that I still have available. Okay, so now I'm for sure really gonna stop blabbering. So have a great night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for my What You're Making Wednesdays. And what am I making? Your guess is as good as mine. All right.